So, if you would like to use a little bit hairspray to fix your coat, it's better to first of all use the water. So you put on your water on your face and then you use the hairspray. Because the hairspray it's make the coat really dry. If you use the water, then you will get actually really live view of the coat, and you can even brush it. In this case, I use the same systems when I compete, because the judges will be always brush. So, but first, little bit water, then you can use little bit spray. Then your coat will be never broken, and the coat will be fixed, but the same way it will be live. So you can use your comb, so it will be not so dry. Can see? And you can fix your face to the perfect result. Also for polishing, I prefer to use, as a first step, I prefer to use the thinner scissors, even not chunkers, but thinner scissors, because the thinner scissors, it's make really soft surface. And only after, as a last touch, I can use curved scissors to make the last touch for the face. So, as you can see, we keep little bit more coat on each side. In this case, when he raises his ears, you will get the perfect roundless. And also we grab soft corners here and grab out more coat from this corner, also to get really roundless when he raises his ears. And because we use the thinner scissors, we have really nice soft connection here. Okay, now we have our face and we're ready to finish with our neck. Neck, for myself, it's the most easy to make when you already have the face and you have a back legs. First touch, we will make this line. Your body will look absolutely balanced when this line, we create like a natural line from the back legs, follow to the front, to the neck, like that. So if you're not sure with yourself, with your eyes, you can the same way, you can put the comb on your dog. So put him standing. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Once again, put him standing. I put the comb like this. You can see the line. And I will follow with my comb like that. So you can see I can even standing on the other side because I already have my comb. I will never make a mistake with moving like this. Then I will follow to this corner from the loin straight and parallel with the table, and then twist my scissors to the also degree around 60 degrees to the table. Like this. So you can see we get absolutely nice soft connection from the back legs to the neck, and the most easy way as possible. Then to finish this line, we will follow middle of the neck and keep watching this point, the most highest point between the ears on the head, and keep watching this point. Then you raise your head as much as possible higher, so he can counting all the twists, all the stars. So you can see now from this point to this point we keep just straight line. Just make straight line. When he will put his head back, you will see really nice arch line. Then side, we put our head down like this, brush from the middle to each side like this, then follow from the top line, from the side limit, we follow straight up to the head. Then when you will brush back your coat, you will also get roundless. Then you put your head to the side, like this. And you make soft connection between the head and the neck in front, with moving your scissors little bit curved line. If you look from the top, it's really soft connection, but with holding head to the side. When the head will turn back, you will see the really clean line, but the same way it will be look absolutely soft. And the last, this corner, we put it deeper to create the nice length of the neck and also really nice top line. So if we watch from the front like that, you will see that we put this corner little bit deeper. Because for Bichon frise top line, it should be straight and strongly look. Now we have really expressive chest. We have nice line of the neck, arch. So for polishing, you can already use strong curved scissors, because cross section of the neck should be absolutely round. Okay. So for me, the most favorite part of grooming Bichon frise is the tail, because it doesn't need to groom nothing. Okay. So you check your top, you check your side with watching to the mirror, if you have mirror, or you can make the photo to check that everything you like, and then we will finish with a showing side. Okay, this is showing side. The same way I prefer to make step by step. So we have already top line. We start from the pelvis points. We start to make roundless. Roundless we have already this point. So one of two parts. I also looking for a middle. Then I hold my scissors cross the dog, follow round by the clock system, as it should be like a 12 o'clock, and then we follow to the 4 o'clock. Roundless like this, with using my arm really open. So don't make it like this. Use your elbow to cross the dog and to make it really round line. And also I move with my back. Then to make really playboy bottom, I will brush this coat to the middle. I will bevel my scissors to the middle also, and make the middle little bit shorter, so it should look like a sexy girl as. but never flat, because the flat S, it's a grandmother S. It's not look nice, so it's not look like it's well developed body. This is why it's really important to make this line shorter to show really nice and well developed bottom. So also I go to the inner surface of the hips. Then, as you remember, we make first of all roundless for the fingers, because this coat will hold all the shape. So it's important to make first of all this bottom. If, for example, your dog have really not nice angulation, then also you can check the point of the pelvis, it's here, and this point should be the most longer part. So if your dog not standing well, then you keep this corner as the most longer part to make the false finger position after the dog. Only after that you raise your legs up and finishing the surface which won't touch the table, but still keeping this point long. So when the dog will move, and even when it will be standing, this point will get the false view of the fingers. In this case, you will get more nicely position of the leg as the dog have. Then we will try to make extremely angle for the low tie. So I will hold my scissors with 45 degrees to the table. I try to use the comb with put the coat down, because if you raise it up and cut this coat totally, then the coat will fall down. And instead of nice angulation, you will get really flat angle. Then we will get the side. First we start from the side. This surface, we make it absolutely vertical. We skip all the volume we have. Either surface we can try to make, we can make from the middle of the dog if the dog really nicely move, wide move. But if the dog is a little bit narrow, then you can grab more coat and move with angle to the table to make more distance between the hook joint, so the dog will look better in the standing position and when, first of all, when it's move. When you get 1, 2, 3 surface, you can take out the corners, make it roundless, and also take out this corner a little bit deeper to prove your angle more. And we also will take out this volume with holding our scissors 45 degrees to the dog and deeper to make our Brazilian bottom closer to the European, more elegant. In this case, the dog will look shorter, more compact, and the leg will look more expressive. The low tie and the hook joint. So when you take out the corners, you can also little bit polishing. Already for polishing, you can use nice curved scissors, strong curve. When you're polishing, don't try to grab coat. Just follow your surface, like you doesn't want to cut nothing. So it will be, you will only polishing, but you will never change the shape a lot. The most popular mistake of polishing, when you try to put the scissors in closer to the skin, so you try to cut something. So you cut more and more and more, and the last polishing it will be shaving. So it's better just follow your shape. Doesn't matter direction. Just sliding on your surface without any cuts. In this case, you will grab only small points, which one make surface look not polishing, but you will never change your shape. You will never destroy your nice line. Okay, because we already have this side, we can follow with this corner already deeper to make this side faster. So when you groom this corner, it's better to watch from the other side. So watch from here. Then you will see really clean this corner. And also to check that you have symmetry, you can use the comb like that. You'll put it to the skin one side and you put it to the skin to the another side. And you can see it's a little bit more longer coat, so we can grab shorter to get symmetry. Once again, check, check, perfect. And you can follow with this corner. Because we already have this decision, we can make faster this side. But for the front leg, I still prefer to make it totally with check, double check the level. The level, it's a middle between table and top line, the middle. Then the position, top of the withers, we take this line and it should be middle. So we will cut more in front and less behind. And we try to make the same volume, like low tie, the same volume here. So I will cut off probably 2 fingers. Then we hold our scissors, first of all, totally cross the dog. Without any bevel, just cross the dog perpendicular to his body and moving vertical to the table. If it's not easy for you, you can use a comb, put it on the coat and follow vertical by the comb. If you're sure with your scissors, you can just watch on your scissors and try to keep vertical move with your blade. Then line behind. Also you put just cross the dog totally, holding vertical, moving vertical. Then side limit. Now you can use move straight ahead. Not only for the leg, but through all the line straight ahead, totally to the neck. Стой, 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 стой. Молодец. Straight ahead, up. And inner surface, you can put first cut from the middle, then raise your leg, hold it in your fingers and cut it in a more comfortable position, but always move with your scissors to the middle of the dog and don't try to make it parallel with the leg. Always direction to the middle of the dog. Then you will get a nicely vertical line. Now we should cut out the corners. Each one corner we put 45 degrees, move vertical, then sharp point and sharp point. And each corner we try to cut off equal volume. If you look from the side, You can also use one of free part should be roundless, one of free part stay straight, one of free part roundless. If you use this system, you will always get the nicely roundless. Also inner surface, 45 degrees, then 2 sharp points. This corner also you put 45 degrees, 45 degrees, take out the corner, move your scissors vertical, then 2 sharp points. On the bottom, the leg should look like elephant leg, so nicely cover table. This is why I will just follow by the table and then raise the leg, brush down the coat and polishing again. When we finish front leg, we make a chest line. For the chest line, we use the middle between top line and the elbow level. From the hook joint, short point, to this level, we hold our scissors around 10 degrees to the table. From this level, we twist our scissors with holding 30 degrees to the table without cutting the leg, but we make just flat surface and then just little bit round to this corner to make the chest point look soft. Then we will cut out this corner with holding scissors 45 degrees and follow straight ahead from the leg. In this case, our body will look shorter because we take out this volume and take out this volume. So body will look absolutely compact. And you will get absolutely European style of chest Bichon frise. Even if the dog doesn't have any chest, you will make it look nicely. If the dog have really nicely chest, normally we almost follow the skin. Now we will cut this side, so we take a limit from the front leg and the limit from the leg behind. We cut this little bit deeper to the body. First of all, first cut just vertical to the table. Underline, we sit one level with the dog, like this, and first cut between the teeth with level closer to the elbow, little bit deeper than the elbow level. And this point is our loin, so around the last rib point. And to make the dog look more compact, with a small angle to the table, like this. Then we will cut out this corner with holding scissors 45 degrees to the dog and to the table to make the body look round shape. Then we can follow cross the body like this to make first touch of polishing. Then to make soft connection with the front leg, I raise the leg first of all like he make a small step, follow the leg colonna straight up to the one level with the chest level. So I will keep this coat for the leg to make the leg look longer. Then I raise it higher and clean this coat around the elbow level. So you can see the elbow now look much more higher and more expressive. This point, it's more will be soft connection. Then for the leg behind, we make soft connection for the hips. Move our scissors a little bit curve. And to the underline connection, we will raise our leg like this. Put our scissors from the inner surface and move up. In this case, we will get the view like the leg a little bit longer. Because the inner surface is shorter. Then we finish our front line. We try to holding scissors to the around 60 degrees to the table, and then make roundless to the fingers to prove the nice angulation view and nice position of the fingers. Then I will try to keep this corner as much as possible more volume, so only polishing. And the corner on the inner surface, closer to the inner surface, I will cut more to show the nice distance between the legs. I hold the scissors 45 degrees to this corner. I will raise another leg so you will see it clear. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, stay. And try to cut shorter. So we will get the view like the legs more wider, have more space between each other. Now you once again, you look totally on your dog, check it, double. Now we will finishing the neck. For the neck we already have the level, basic level, so I need only to finish side limit. So I put the head down and follow from the back to the head the same level. Then I put the head to the side, follow straight ahead from the shoulders, and then finish this connection, soft finishing. When the head will move back, you will get really nice, strong arch head, neck, with a soft connection with the head. Okay, when we finish the shape generally, then it's time to polishing. For polishing, you can use strong curved scissors, straight scissors, and the same way, this difficult points for you, you can use even curved scissors. And when you're polishing, you try to just follow your shape without any changing, like you don't want to cut nothing. Okay, then last touch, we will finish around the anus. I use 1.5 mm clipper. I don't use too short because normally the Bichon frise doesn't like too short blade, and the skin you can get the allergy. But if the Bichon frise shaving around the anus and around the balls every week, then it's possible to use short blade. But to be sure, it's better to 1.5 mm. Then I will shave only a little bit on the inner surface of the hips. I also prefer to clean this area when the dog is standing in his normal position. Then I can make a right decision about the level. And I will keep a little bit more coat around the balls, so he will feel comfortable. For the show dogs it's also important because he must move comfortable. And little bit around the penis, not so much, because this coat we use for underline and this coat we use for our legs. Then last touch with the scissors to make this area look clean. Be quite careful around the balls. If it's necessary, you can hold it with your fingers. To not damage the skin. Now we finish our grooming. And also it's important, when you make the photo, you must to put your dog in really nicely standing position. So you take here by the bones, never grab the skin. You put little bit, you raise him a little bit soft and then put it back. Check the position of the front legs. So the position of the front legs must be under the body. The legs must be parallel. Then you check your rear legs, that the hook joint is after the point of buttock. Then you must hold his neck really arch and put the nose little bit down, like that. Then also you put the tail to the side, so with close top line, but show the neck set. And then keep yourself smiling, So, like you're really proud about your grooming. So, thank you for your attention and good luck with your grooming.